As soon as the man stepped into the casino elevator and started counting down to the staff's arrival, Andy closed the elevator door early. He quickly opened the control panel and installed a jammer inside. Just a second after he finished, the staff entered the elevator and he quietly triggered the device. The elevator malfunctioned immediately and the lights went out. He complained loudly to distract the staff. Actually, he quietly swapped all the playing cards for special ones before the lights came back on. Andy pretended to live in anger, then entered a VIP room and started a game of Texas Hold'em. The cards on the table had already been replaced. Andy calmly put on his glasses and started the program. Every card on the table was clearly visible, so winning $10 million was very simple. To avoid making his opponent suspicious, he purposely lost a few rounds first. Soon, it was the final round. Andy's whole cards were the best of everyone. More luckily, the cards from the dealer could form a straight with his own cards. Andy was sure he would win, so he confidently bet all his chips. To his surprise,
All in.
everyone else followed, but he was full of confidence.
Welcome.
The first person showed his cards first. The second person immediately regretted it.
Of a wise man.
Andy arrogantly showed his cards, but the dealer pushed the chips to the first opponent.
Wait, what are you doing?
This gentleman won.
That person's cards formed two pair. Andy quickly took off his glasses and discovered his cards were actually trash. He fell for the man's illusion. He immediately rushed out and grabbed the man in anger.
What does it do to me? Take it.
But the briefcase contained only a pile of documents.
But what is this?
The next second, he was again mocked by the man's superpower. Security guards captured him.
No!
While the man walked away calmly, Andy's cheating was discovered. The casino ordered him to hand over $5 million within 7 days, but this was impossible because he had no superpowers. Luckily, he found a list of people with superpowers, so Andy started forming his own superpower team. First, he reached out to Eric, who has the power of telekinesis. Next was Tony, who could control electronic devices. He was currently playing tricks on the traffic police. Finally, there was Kevin, who could invade other people's minds with just a glance. They'll give him all their money. Once everyone arrived, they began training. Kevin invaded a gambler's brain to make him bet blindly. Chris controlled the camera to point it away. The dealer's mind was controlled by Kevin, turning him into a puppet, while Eric easily moved the dice so that they won every round. But before long, the dealer's brain overloaded,
I can't see anything!
and the camera went out of control. The gambler fell into a frenzy after being rejected. He pulled out a gun in anger, and he stopped everything quickly. The reason for the chaos was that he could not communicate with his teammates in time, so he found Nico, who could communicate telepathically, to act as an assistant. They went to a plaza for a greater test. Nico entered a mental world, linked the others' minds, and delivered Andy's orders immediately. First, Eric was told to ring the bell to get people's attention. Then, Tony was ordered to blow up the power box. Kevin controlled the passersby to scream and run away in fear. Finally, Nico kept sending messages to every living being that an earthquake was coming, causing panic. A minute later,